All right, time for Jared and Katie's pop quiz. The way the game works, we have 5 pop culture questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You get more right than Katie, you do win $100. On the year, Katie has 182 wins against 8 losses. She's out of our studio in our soundproof booth. All right, Manchester Matt, who's playing today?
Well, today, Jared, we've got Crystal. She's a trauma nurse.
Oh, good for you. All right, Crystal, do you have any questions about the game?
No.
All right, here we go. Question number 1 is multiple choice. Dua Lipa was just granted citizenship of this country. Is it Albania, Ukraine, or Lithuania?
Ukraine.
Nope. True or false? Hugh Jackman once turned down the role to be the next James Bond.
True.
Yes. Actress Minka Kelly was spotted out with this band's lead singer, Dan Reynolds. Who's the band?
Pass.
This movie was number 1 at the box office over the Thanksgiving holiday.
The new Black Panther movie?
Yes. Who sings this?
Outkast.
Yep. Back to one you passed on. Actress Minka Kelly was spotted out with this band's lead singer, Dan Reynolds. What's the band?
I have no idea.
All right.
Dan Reynolds.
Oh, time's
I have
up.
no idea.
You'll know once we say it, but all right.
For 3.
Solid score. Let's get Katie back in here from the soundproof booth.
Finished a lot better than I anticipated with that start.
Yes, I was like, this is
Rough start.
This is going to be a goose, but it wasn't. All right, here's Katie with her cheese plate shirt. I just noticed that.
I do. Yeah. All the cheeses, please. Thank
I like
you.
it.
Nice. She has a jean jacket on. That's why I didn't notice the full cheese plate shirt. All right, Katie.
Yeah.
The score to beat, you're playing Crystal, who's a trauma nurse. She got 3.
Okay.
A good score.
Yeah.
Question number 1 is multiple choice. Dua Lipa was just granted citizenship of this country. Is it Albania, Ukraine, or Lithuania?
Oh, let's pass.
True or false? Hugh Jackman once turned down the role to be the next James Bond.
True.
Yes. Actress Minka Kelly was spotted out with this band's lead singer, Dan Reynolds. Who's the band?
Imagine Dragons.
Yes. This movie was number 1 at the box office over the Thanksgiving holiday.
The only movie that I know is Wakanda. Black Panther Wakanda.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Who sings this?
Outkast.
Yes. Multiple choice. Dua Lipa was just granted citizenship of this country. Albania, Ukraine, or Lithuania?
The Ukraine.
Incorrect. All right, Katie. Katie
Okay.
won 4-3. Good game.
Very nice.
Well,
Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Forever.
She kind of did that too. She's like Black Panther.
Something forever.
Yes.
You got Black
Yeah.
Panther in there. You got it. And, yeah. There's no other Wakanda movie that I'm aware of. All right.
Maybe. Don't know.
But if you just said Wakanda, I think we'd have it. But you got
okay.
Black
All
Panther
right.
in there. So did she. All right. Katie won 4-3. Let's recap the questions. Multiple choice. Dua Lipa was just granted citizenship of this country. That is Albania.
Oh. Interesting.
Where's she from?
Well, she's from England,
she's
right?
from England.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's got dual citizenship. I thought maybe she doesn't have it here. I guess not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess you can have. I guess any country they'll take you, right?
You have triple?
I guess if a country will take you,
Oh, why not?
do it.
Get as many as you can.
Do it to it. I should get South African citizenship. I lived there for 2 years.
Yeah.
Does
As long
that
as you
count?
live there, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, there's a lot of rules to, like certain countries, they actually want to know how much money you have as one of the requirements of getting in. Like how much, I guess, because they don't want you to be a drain on society. or
yeah,
something.
true.
If you want a citizenship, they require you have a certain amount of money or something.
It says part of her acceptance into Albania was for her musical talents and contribution to spreading international awareness of Albania.
Does she also
Wow.
have a house there?
I know her parents are originally from there.
Okay. Well,
So
then
that
yeah,
helps.
that makes some sense.
Okay. They're like, you're rich. You can be a
Sure.
citizen.
Mhm.
Your parents were from here.
That helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's funny because like sometimes people get like, they have their feelings about immigration or whatever here, whatever your stance is. But every other country is like way more difficult to go to.
Well, yeah, it seems.
Even when going to South Africa, like if you had like a misdemeanor for like a traffic offense, nope, we don't want you.
Look at Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
Now that was an offense, but still.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah. So they're like, it's just crazy. I mean, like seriously, you could have like a speeding ticket. Like, you're too dangerous to come to our country. I'm like, all right. True or false? Hugh Jackman once turned down the role to be the next James Bond. That is true. 2006, he was offered the role and he said, no thanks.
I could see him being a good one, I think.
Yeah, he'd been great.
Yeah.
He said it was not because he didn't want to do it. He was knee deep in the Wolverine franchise.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe in the future, if they keep going.
Because I thought you had to be British to be James Bond, but I guess that's not true.
No, because
I guess he's Welsh.
Wasn't there one that wasn't?
Yeah, he's American, I guess.
Yeah.
Somebody was talking about it like they were trying to make sure they're all always British, but no.
He would have been Australian.
Well, James, is it Connery? What's his name? The first James Bond.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yes,
He was
Sean
British, right?
Connery.
Mm-hmm.
And Timothy Dalton.
Timothy Dalton, was he British? Yeah.
I think so.
I think there was one guy that was James Bond for like a year. I don't know. I thought they were all British, or in that at least the United Kingdom. I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, Roger Moore's the UK.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan.
UK, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they would have gone all the way to Australia. Who's the new James Bond?
Daniel Craig.
Oh, yeah, but they haven't named his successor yet?
There's people in the running.
Oh, okay.
People in the running, but I don't think anybody's been confirmed.
I want Idris Elba.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I could just listen to him talk all day.
Yeah, same. Our actress Minka Kelly spotted out with this band's lead singer Dan Reynolds. That is Imagine Dragons.
Wow. Why not? The guy, he's just going through a divorce. He's the lead singer of Imagine Dragons. He can get any girl he wants.
And she's very attractive.
Oh, she's so pretty. Yes.
I like the show Friday Night Lights. I watched it late, of course, but I was able to binge watch it. And the show was really good. But when she was in it, it was a little bit better. A little bit better.
I know how that goes.
Because of her acting.
Yes. I don't find Dan Reynolds to be on her same level, looks-wise.
Oh, yeah. No.
A lot of singers now. I mean, look at Louis Capaldi. He has a hot smoking model now. It's like, what?
I know, but, I don't, yeah.
I was on TikTok and I was scrolling, and this, like, big fat face came on my screen. I was like, oh, my gosh, who is this guy?
Just Louis.
It was Louis Capaldi. And I was like, he's kind of my hero now.
I think he knows that he's not the best of looking person.
Yeah.
But
100%.
he's been seen with a smoking hot model, and they rumored to be dating.
Yeah.
Hello, Pete Davidson.
Yes.
That's all you have to say.
I don't know. I think that Pete Davidson has a little bit better than Louis Capaldi.
Well, yeah. I mean, Louis Capaldi needs a little bit of a tan.
Yeah.
Or at least use some bronzer.
Does he even have like the, how even on a personality level, I don't know if he has like the coolness factor as Pete Davidson. He comes across really almost dorky-ish.
Yes, but here's the thing. He can sing and he can play instruments.
Yes.
Right.
So that immediately puts him into, for most women, the cool factor.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think he embraces it to the fullest extent.
Yeah,
And then that makes you funny because you're self-deprecating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so good for him. This movie was #1 at the box office over the Thanksgiving holiday. Black Panther, the sequel, remained at #1. I saw it. I thought it was pretty good. Matt and Squid saw it too, right? You both liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a little slow getting
Slow.
into it. But.
Yeah, there's definitely some long, boring parts, but
Could be great leaders.
it's a Marvel movie, so they're entertaining.
Those
know
were
there was
not glowing reviews, just so you know.
Well, it was really good.
There were some There were some complaints. It's like, well, we don't see the Black Panther until like closer to the end. It's like, well, yeah, he died.
Right.
Like you've got to reestablish who it is.
Yeah, that's
They're not just
true.
going to bring one back out of nowhere.
I see.
Yeah.
No, the
I thought it
action
was
scenes
great.
were great, but then there's like these kind of long dialogues where I'm like, quit talking and fight.
We got a
Yeah.
long, boring parts from Jared, and then we got it's all right from Matt.
Yeah.
So it's like it was the greatest. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, didn't you kind of fall asleep for a little bit?
I fell asleep for 30 minutes.
my God.
Yeah, so you can't even take his anything
I
out.
wasn't even tired.
Yeah.
I wasn't tired when I went.
Okay, I'm never. Well, I was never going to see it anyway. But still, that's the even worse than I
Yes,
thought.
if
Yeah.
it's any interest at all, the movie, you wouldn't fall asleep.
No.
in that
No.
hour.
Mm.
And seriously, I was not tired. Like I wasn't like, oh man, I'm tired and I'm going anyway. I wasn't tired at all.
You just.
It put me to sleep.
Mm.
Pretty good if you
I
have
just think
trouble
like the
sleeping.
monologues had like substance and value in them, and like,
Oh.
like they just can't comprehend what was being said.
Yeah.
Jared's like,
So,
show me your moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Squid is there for the substance and value.
Yes, it was. Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
In
Black Panther.
Wakanda forever.
Yes.
All right, good enough. Who sings this? Outkast.
God, takes me back to my mellow mushroom days.
You
Just
know,
mopping floors, stealing half-eaten pizzas.
I did have that. Well, that was a double CD, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
both CDs were great.
Yeah, they were.
So good.
My son, he came home and he was wearing an Outkast shirt. I'm like,
You
how do you
don't-
even know?
you don't
He's
even
like,
know.
I don't know, TikTok or something.
Yeah.
He's like, you think it's cool? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, why are you wearing out? You're fifth grade. You don't have you know? And he's like, yeah.
They don't know.
They don't know like we know.
No, they don't know. They don't know now.
No, hear like a clip on TikTok or what somewhere.
Yes.
And then now he likes. I guess he likes them. I guess. I don't know.
think the number 1 and number 2 best-selling T-shirts for Urban Outfitters, I think, is AC/DC and is it
Nirvana.
Aerosmith?
Oh yeah, Aerosmith. Yeah.
Aerosmith and AC/DC, and
And
I'm
then
just
Green
like,
Day and Nirvana's
y'all
up
don't
there
know.
too.
Y'all don't know.
No, my daughter wear. You like him a lot. I think everyone on the show, Fleetwood Mac.
Oh yeah,
She's
well,
like she's obsessed with Fleetwood Mac now. I'm like, I've never listened to one of their songs.
as long as she likes them, then
She
that's
does.
cool. Yes,
She does, but it's just like I'm like, really?
Uh huh.
And I think it's a clip from TikTok, and then they did the hook, and then she
Sure.
started listening. Now she likes all their songs.
Yeah, I stand behind that one
Yeah,
because it's Fleetwood Mac.
yeah. You're